Hey, I'm Chris for Modern Primate, and this is the boyfriend's guide to the sneak peek of ABC's Don't Trust the Bitch in Apartment 23.
Spoiler alert.
This whole video. This is Chloe, the bitch in Apartment 23 that shouldn't be trusted. Whom shouldn't be trusted? The bitch whom one should not trust. Here's Chloe seducing this guy Steven, then all of a sudden, what the hell's going on?
June, I screwed your boyfriend on your birthday cake and I'm gonna be late on my half of the rent.
Flashback to 1 week earlier. So June's your typical sitcom portrayal of a New York transplant from the Midwest. Pretty, young, and naive. She's got a great job and an unattainably perfect apartment all lined up for her, but upon arriving for her first day of work, she finds that the mortgage company she's moved out to New York to work for has been shut down because the CEO has been embezzling money. Super topical for 2009, when the script was first developed, and not bad for a 2012 mid-season replacement. Anyway, June looks around for a roommate to move in with when she finally meets Chloe, who's all,
"My last roommate of 4 years just moved out to get married. I say roommate, but we were more like sisters. New York can be such a scary place, blah blah blah."
Is that Dawson?
Yeah, James Van Der Beek. We dated.
You're fantastic and you're drinking a pink drink and I want to live here. And simple little country girl June is all squeals and giggles in love with her new BFF. At this point I'm like, what the fuck am I watching? But hold on. The neighbor warns her, don't trust the bitch in Apartment 23. You see what they did there with the, Soon after moving in, Chloe starts acting out in all these roommate from hell scenarios, like eating yogurt naked in the kitchen while her neighbor jacks off in front of them, and proposing a four-way with a couple of random strangers. So why is she doing this? Thanks to the show's masterful execution of character exposition, James Van Der Beek explains that Chloe is a humanitarian who posts for roommates, takes their money, then drives them crazy until they move out. Chloe justifies her position by saying,
"Eventually these girls realize that they don't belong here, and I just help to push them out. I'm part of the great digestive system that is New York City."
See, she's just the kind of horrible, disaffected, jaded bitch that some people become after living in New York City for a while. Some more plot shit happens, blah blah blah, but really the best part of the show is how James Van Der Beek plays himself while everybody around him incessantly reminds him of how much they loved him in Dawson's Creek. I'll admit, I kinda love that gag. They can continue doing that throughout the rest of the show, and I'm probably still gonna love it every time they do it. At one point, naive little June gives a touching soliloquy about how Chloe was a child once and she's been seduced by the dark side or whatever. Then, Chloe and Dawson find their bag of Chinese speed that makes them all feel super slutty. Then June's boyfriend Steven from back home comes to visit along with this kid he's doing a case study on, and June introduces Chloe as the bitch from Apartment 23. Because that's the name of the... And then they did it again, and then Chloe asks if anybody wants to get weird and play Mario Kart, and I'm like... Next, Chloe gets the Asperger's kid drunk and he reveals that Steven's been cheating on June behind her back the whole time, which is why Chloe's Steven in the show's opening scene, and we're all like, oh, so she's a well-intentioned bitch. Well, except for all of the people that she screwed over prior to June, but, well, it's probably too soon to judge. All in all, I like it. A++, we'll watch again. If you like what you've seen here today, make sure to hit that like button. There's a new Modern Primate video every Thursday. And for other articles, reviews, and half-baked concepts, make sure to check out our blog at modernprimate.com.